GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another QuickSave Review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Let me get the sound on here. Of course, me, Sushman down here, doing it again. Another QuickSave Review for you guys. Today we're going to be checking out Blazing Chrome, and for those of you who haven't watched this before, basically what the show is I combine a Let's Play with a review, kind of show you how I feel about a game before I actually get through the whole thing. So Blazing Chrome, I honestly haven't played a whole hell of a lot of it. I've only actually played through 2 levels of it, but I wanted to cover it early because I'm already pretty into it. I think it's a really, really great game. If you're into Metal Slug in Contra, this is a no-brainer for you, and I wanted to show off the title screen for this.
Blazing Chrome.
Oh, so awesome. All right, we're going to transfer over here, guys, and let's check out the game, shall we? Okay, so here we are in Blazing Chrome. I have arcade mode here. Now, you can see that I'm actually continuing where I left off here. Basically, you have the option of continuing where you left off in the game, depending on the difficulty you pick. So, if we pick no, you can see here your options. So, you can pick between easy, which I'm currently playing on easy, because I started playing on normal, and I gotta say, guys, this is a pretty challenging game. I feel like it's one of those games that you should probably play through on each difficulty, because personally, I haven't played a Contra game in quite some time, to be quite honest, and I was not ready for the difficulty in this game once I started. So I started on normal thinking, yeah, I got this, whatever, and I could not get through the first level. I got to the boss, but I could not defeat the boss. I ended up getting through all of my continues and just, like, could not defeat him. However, I went over to easy and was able to beat that boss on the first try. So there is quite a bit of a difficulty difference between the difficulties. Quite a bit of a difference. Basically, what it seems like is not only do enemies take, you know, more hits, or seem to, at least the bosses do, but the gameplay itself is a lot faster. They also show you here that your amount of lives and whether you can use support capsules and have a save system are also a thing. You see that through easy and normal, there is a save system. It saves where you're at in the current game. However, on hardcore, I'm assuming that is not a thing. You probably have to play through it, and you probably have like 3 continues at most or something like that, and there's no save system, you know? It's probably pretty hardcore. So I've been playing on easy, and I am debating, well, you know, why don't we just start a new game here? And I haven't played as this guy yet, Doyle yet. I played as Mavra already, but there are unlockable characters too, which is kind of cool. So let's start the game off with Doyle here, and they give you a little bit of a how-to here with your character, which is pretty cool. You move back and forth, you can shoot, you can switch between weapons, go prone, all that stuff. We're gonna skip through this and jump right into the action. We're gonna jump into a level. Yeah, we'll jump into the very first level here so you guys can get a taste of what the game is. I don't plan to show off a whole lot of the game here, guys, because I believe the game doesn't retail for, like, you know, a normal number, like 20 bucks, 15 bucks. I believe it retails for, like, $16.99, which is an odd choice for a price. But from what I've read online, I did a little research, there are only what looks to be 6 levels in the game, plus a boss battle, so I guess 7 if you're being, generous. Oh, by the way, you do have other weapons you could use here too. You can see up in the top left corner, you can switch with the trigger buttons, so you have like this cool grenade thing you can use if you pick it up. Just like Contra, where, you know, you got to pick up the other weapons if you want to use them. But it's your choice whether you actually want to equip it and use them, though. So you can keep using your normal, normal gun here if you so choose. I've actually been using just this normal gun for the majority of the game, to be quite honest. Of course, these little links are back that you can climb on, which is kind of cool. You gotta watch out for these bug dudes, because they will take you away. Oh, there we go. Okay. Take these guys out. There we go. You can see the item I picked up is a shield, which is very helpful because these enemies are going to hit you. There you go. He just hit me again. And I lost my shield. So if I get hit even once now, I will die. So I'm actually doing pretty good here getting through. I'm not doing too bad. So yeah, it's a relatively short game, just like Contra. I mean, Contra is a, you know, known as a short game series. But it's really fun. It's run and gun. If you're into that kind of game, it's replayable, which is what they're definitely going for with a game like this. They want it to be replayable. They want you to play through it a few times. And I think it's going to be something that I attempt to do. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it on hardcore, to be quite honest. By the way, one of my favorite abilities here that you can pick up are the little drones that help you shoot. Love these little guys. There's also one that helps with your shielding, I believe, too, which is pretty cool. You got to blow enemies up with the bombs there, which is cool. So yeah, I was actually... There's the shield drone. Oh, we can't get it now. We already moved up too quickly. But yeah, actually with this game, I was very surprised to find that this was available for me to... Oh, I can't get that one up. Huh. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Without knowing it, I also picked up another weapon. It's a pretty fun one to use here. Reminds me of the Super Castlevania whip. Alright, so here's our first, you know, real mini-boss to deal with here. He's not really a huge deal to take care of, but I say that and then die, so... there you have it. Alright, so here we just gotta watch out for where he's shooting the... Oh, don't let him hit ya. And I think we got him. Boom, look at that. Very awesome. This part is a very fun part of the game, though. This part you actually get to use one of the mech suits here, which is cool. So yeah, you know, like I said, this is one of those games where the whole idea is replayability. Get used to playing through the same levels over and over. I'm hoping that it's going to be one of those situations where if the game does well, that they're going to add, you know, like free DLC to it or something like that. You know, like some companies are doing, like the guys who do Shovel Knight, the guys who do The Messenger, something like that. Something to that effect. I would be super, super into that if that was the case. Oh yeah, so to finish my thought from earlier, I was talking about how I was super excited. I talked about earlier how I had actually, I'm trying to blow this thing up so it doesn't hurt me. I was talking about how I was super excited earlier because on the Xbox Game Pass on PC, lo and behold, this game literally just came out last week and they added it on the Xbox Game Pass, which I was like, sweet, I really wanted to play this one. And I really wasn't sure if I was going to get a copy of it or not, so it ended up working out pretty well. We're going to move on to the next section here so we can fight the next boss. Okay. So this is yet another mini-boss, believe it or not. This is not actually the main boss here. Let's try to shoot him as much in the head as I can. There we go, we got him. And I still got my mech suit, so we're looking pretty good here for the final boss of this level. So yeah, I would expect I'd be doing well, considering I've played through this level like 3 or 4 times now at this point. Just trying to get through it. So this guy, you actually shoot his head, and then you want to shoot him in the chest. So you shoot him in the head as much as you can. Try to avoid all the damage you can, because he will take you out quick. There it is. And watch out for those things. There we go. Oh, he got me there again. Lost my drone. So when you die, you are going to lose your drones if you have any, which is kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? Ah, that got me. Bad jumps here. I'm losing all of my lives. I hate that green thing. That thing is such a pain to deal with. This brings back one of the other things I really miss about old school games and arcade games is the fact that bosses will blink when they're dying. I love that. It's one of the things I really, really miss from like 90s arcade games and stuff like that. Woo! I'm taking him out. It's a hell of a boss for the first level too, I gotta say. Oh, he got me again. There, we got him. We took him out. No big whoop, right? No big whoop. Not too shabby. Bloop. Mission accomplished. So guys, I'm actually not going to make this a super long video. I'm going to play through a bit of this level that I haven't actually played through yet. And just to give you another level to look at, a little bit more eye candy. But for the most part, I think that everybody watching this is already going to know whether this is something they're going to want or not. I don't think that my video, you know, depending on length, is really going to convince you any more or less if this is something you want to play. But like I said, if you like Contra, if you... Oh, wow! Reminds me of those sand things from Super Star Wars. If you like Contra and Metal Slug, I don't think that there's any doubt in my mind that you're going to enjoy this game, because it is great. It's really, really cool. And it is definitely difficult, too. If you're looking for a more difficult style game to play, like if you miss challenging games, you know, from the 90s and stuff, this is going to be the game for you, I think. Oh my god, that jerk. Alright, we're going to switch it up here. There we go, we took him out. Where are those green things going? There we go. I'm going to use this gun. Hey, we took it out. We'll see just how far I can get in this one. We'll go till my continue. How about that? You're gonna get these little wave areas too, where you know, there's a ton of enemies coming at you at once. And you gotta kind of figure out how to deal with them in the best way possible. Oh, we got the final gun, which you can actually hold and really do some damage if you want. Wow, I got destroyed right there. And you can see I lost my extracurricular gun there as well. Not extracurricular, but the extra gun that I was using. If you do die, you lose that as well. So in addition to drones, you will also be losing that. Oh, screw that guy. We'll leave him to die in the sands. The shifting levels here are pretty cool. Oh, we got another one of these guys. I'm gonna try out our other weapon here. Because to be quite honest, I haven't been using these probably as much as I should be. Oh, there we go, get him. There we go. Alright, we're moving on to the next area. Not doing too shabby here. Oh, moving elevator, okay. You had to know. There's always going to be one of these types of levels in the old school games, right? That's the other thing I forgot to mention. You do have a melee ability, too. If you get close enough to an enemy, you can just punch him. Which is really fun to do, actually. As you can see what I'm doing here. And I still somehow have my shield. I don't know how that's even happening. Oh man, this does not look good. Oh boy. Okay, we got the head. Hit the head. I don't even know that this is the final boss. Woo! Oh, jeez. I don't know if this is gonna happen, guys. We are definitely timed here, and I am just not doing the damage I need to do here. Oh, get out of here. Oh, he got me again. It's my final life. Oh, we exploded the head. Woo! Is that the whole level? That can't be. That's got to be a mini boss. It's gonna spit me out to the next area, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, these levels they're actually a lot longer than you think they might be. But I'm definitely gonna die here coming up. That's for sure. Oh, there it is. I jumped right on him. Stupid move on my part, but hey. The more you play these levels, the better you get, right? We're actually going to give up. I decided one other thing we should do is I want to jump into normal, just so you guys can see the difference in the gameplay and how fast it moves. So we're going to jump into arcade mode. Let's hit no. We're going to go to normal. And we'll pick the other character here, Mavra. And let's go ahead and jump. Nope, there we go. Skip it all. Alright, we'll jump into yet another one that you guys haven't seen yet. This one is rated as a 3 difficulty. Which is weird that Mission 2 is harder than Mission 3, but whatever. This one's pretty cool because you're on mini bikes. Or hover bikes. I guess they're hover bikes. But you will notice immediately how much faster the game actually moves. When you go back and forth between medium and easy, it's weird. It's almost like a fast forward type of situation. And they do throw more enemies at you too. You notice the enemies moving just a little bit faster. Whoa! And you get fewer lives too. So I just know I was not doing well on this mode, that's for sure. Take that, jerk. Oh, I fell right on it. I am not going to get far in this one. Not with moves like that. Alright, take him out. Boom, gotcha. Woo! There we go, next area. Mini boss. So you can definitely see like the variety in the gameplay here with all the different types of mini bosses and stuff they put into it, which is awesome. Oh, jeez. Take it out. There we go. We got it. Woo! So one thing I always forget to do too is the top right bumper button will actually hold your character in place so you can shoot up, down, left, or right. I keep forgetting about that fact as I'm playing this game. Very helpful on bosses and stuff. Oh, got me again. And to be fair, I was playing kind of sloppily there just so I can show you guys the difference in difficulty there. But like I said, guys, Blazing Chrome. I think it's a great little game. I recommend it based on the fact that it reminds me of old school Contra and Metal Slug. Have I been saying Metal Gear this whole time? Probably. Metal Slug games. I always get those two mixed up in my head when I'm talking about them. But Metal Slug and Contra games. You can tell this game is definitely wearing, its inspirations on its sleeve for sure. Even a little bit of Battletoads there with the hover bikes, maybe? I don't know. But regardless, it's a cool game. I think it's really, really well done. It's well put together, and it's a lot of fun. So if you're looking for that, again, if you're looking for another good one of those, then this is going to be right down your alley here, guys. But thanks for watching, and of course, I will see you all in the next QuickSave review, guys. See you then.